I think a nice perfect date, a first date would be not even a movie. I think you need something where you can talk.
Mm.
So I think if you all maybe like a nice lunch, a nice dinner at a restaurant, then maybe you go see some a comedy show after, or like
Mm.
a band after, or some sort of music or something. And then you take a walk home, or you sit around and just talk some more. I think talking basically you need to talk.
We had from mismatch to convey now control. We've seen you dabble with a lot of relationships on the screen, with different partners. But in real life, what do you think, according to you, are some do's and don'ts, like something that really puts you off in a relationship in real life?
I mean, I think trust, honesty, clear communication, respect for your partner. I think these are the basics. So the basics are not there. It kind of it kind of I'm get taken aback and I see like red flags. Um, and this just depends on the connection between you and your partner and what you guys value. Um, I think I would assume it's very important to value uh, mutual honesty and communication and trust. And I think if you operate from a genuine place of love, then it's easier to make change, and it's easier to also operate in a way that it makes you happy and also makes your partner happy. I know you might be asking for a specific sort of answer, like when they don't answer the text for like 4 hours or whatever, but it's more so when the lack of basics are there, then that's a big problem. Other stuff you can figure out if you understand where the person is coming from, like
Mm.
when they have more than 3 drinks on the first date, red flag. I'm like, okay, but what is the context? Hello, like, did you
Mhm.
all decide you're going to a bar? Like,
Mhm. Right.
then there's like, what is it? Something when they don't text back for 5 hours. Like, but what were they doing? Like, did they say they won't text back for 5 hours? Like,
Now maybe they were busy. Mm.
yeah, I mean, maybe they told you before they'll be busy for 5 hours. I mean, I read a lot of these random like rules, and it's like rules for who? For all 7 billion of us? Like, how each connection, each relationship is different. Even you might be the same, but each relationship is different because the partner is
Sure.
different.
Sure.
So it's like
Are
with
you territorial as a partner?
I mean, what does that mean?
As in, are you possessive? Do you go around saying, don't do that, that's something I don't like? Do you also set
No,
a lot of boundaries when you're in a relationship?
no, I don't think so.
No. What's your idea of a perfect date?
Something not too crazy. Like, I don't want to take you
Mm.
skydiving on the first date. That to me is like, I don't know you. Why are we going skydiving? Why are we placing such big trust in a stranger? Um, I think a nice perfect date, a first date would be not even a movie. I think you need something where you can talk. A nice lunch, a nice dinner at a restaurant. Then maybe you go see some a comedy show after, or like
Mm.
a band after, or some sort of music or something. And then you take a walk home, or you sit around and just talk some more. I think talking basically you need to talk.
Right.
However that talking happens, make it happen. But talking is very important on the first date. Just so you understand who you're dealing with. This is a stranger, and you want to like obviously fall for the stranger, but you cannot do that unless you talk. And the problem is a lot of first dates, I think, make it not conducive to talk.
What's the craziest thing that you have done for a loved one? I mean, your partner.
I think just surprising them with random stuff and being impromptu with that stuff. I think before I was very I didn't like surprises myself. I didn't like giving surprises. So it became sometimes very predictable, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It gives a lot of safety and comfort to people to be predictable. But sometimes I've learned through a learning process to just suddenly like show up with flowers, or suddenly show up with like a gift, or suddenly like, show up and take them somewhere. So that kind of stuff I'm learning and growing, and I've hopefully learned.
Yes, I'll just do a very quick rapid fire. That's going to be the end of this
I love
interview.
rapid fires. Amazing.
So Netflix and chill or partying till 4 a.m.
Depends on the phase of my life, but I would say Netflix and chill.
Lots of
Or just
money.
Netflix and sleep, honestly.
Okay, so let's chill slash sleep. So yeah, it's
Yeah, Netflix and
basically what.
pass out for work tomorrow.
Lovely. Lots of money with no work or lots of
Sorry?
projects. So lots of money with no work or lots of films or basically lots of projects in hand.
Lots of projects. पैसा आता रहेगा.
No, but
Need.
I'm talking like millions of dollars.
हाँ, वो मिल जाएगा. हाँ, मैं कमा लूंगा किसी किसी भी तरह से.
Music or dance?
Music or dance?
Hmm. Which?
Do I like listening to music or do I like dancing? I usually listen to music and dance, so I'm confused because this seems like a answer. I'm saying both.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can say both.
I just dance to music. So yeah, and I listen to music also on my own, and I also
Hmm.
sometimes just dance on my own. I don't know. I do everything. I'm confused.
No, because why I ask is because I'd seen this interview of yours. You'd said that when you were two or maybe something, and then you had a whole list of things that you wanted to be an actor,
Yeah,
singer, dancer, all
yeah.
of that.
Actor, music, singer, yeah,
Yes,
dancers,
you said you
everything.
had a whole list. So I
Yeah.
basically it's a yeah. I'm asking to that
Ah,
question.
I mean, I think singer went before dancer, and then dancer went. Then, but I remember I used to dance to BD Jalele as a 5-year-old,
Mm.
and all my family friends used to be like, "Vihaan, dance, dance, dance." And I should dance to BD Jalele very well, very well. Unfortunately, I've forgotten all
The
the steps.
whole
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I've forgotten all the steps now. So I cannot do a resurgence performance or or comeback with a comeback. But I was a good dancer when I was 5 years old.
Lovely. Social media fame or national awards?
National.
Mm. Mm. Are you a beach person or a mountain boy?
Both each have their own time in life where you need it, but I would say overall beach.
Mm. Solitude on a private island or say mansions at Beverly Hills?
I mean, I'll get bored after a while. I think maybe solitude after I'm 60. I think right now I just want a Beverly Hills mansion. I think it'll be fun. Hey, young, yeah, must enjoy. Do full enjoy. Then you get private island. Sell the mansion, get an island when you need it.
That's a perfect answer. It's like living both, getting
Yeah,
getting
man.
everything.
Bye, one of these.